So Saudi Arabia does not like Biden very much. You know, they're trying to withhold a lot of gas from the U.S., keep prices high. They want to squeeze out the Democrats and get the Republicans back in, namely Trump. And the claws have really come out, man. So now not only are they disrespecting the U.S. behind the scenes, now in front of the scenes they're doing it. Here's a video from Saudi state TV where they brutally mock Biden as a doddering old fool.
Thank you very much. Today, we're going to talk about the crisis in Spain. Yeah, we're going to talk about the crisis in Africa. Yeah, Russia. And I want to talk about the president of Russia, Putin. Putin, listen to me. I have a very important message to you. The message is, and the president of China, oh, I didn't finish Russia?
Yes, sir.
Thank you to correct me, First Lady. Thank you very much. God bless you, and God bless.
Thank you all. Hallelujah. Clap to your president. Clap to your president right now.
So, look, on the one hand, is the underlying sentiment accurate that Biden is like a doddering old man who doesn't know what he's doing, barely has it together, has one foot in the grave, seems like he's half asleep every time he's talking? Hard to disagree with that, dog. Hard to disagree with that. So, all right, props where it's due. But then on the other hand, you got to keep it real. I look at that and I think, leave the making fun of our own president to us. Because these guys, like, okay, what if we do, a comedy skit on Mohammed bin Salman? How would that go over? By the way, is the woman who, or the man who played Kamala in that video, she going to get beheaded because it's a man dressed as a woman? See, that would be the comedy sketch of MBS, is like, you could just have him in meetings with government officials and just always fucking beheading people using a sword. There's blood dripping off of it. Somebody tells him he says, there's not enough creamer in my coffee, blah, beheaded, and tries to hide it. Like, that could be, like, you're fucking Saudi Arabia. And by the way, the idea that, like, Biden earned this from the perspective of Saudi Arabia. If you're Saudi Arabia, if you're the corrupt, disgusting, dictatorial Saudi Arabian government, what did you want? What do you want? Well, we want the United States to provide us with weaponry so we can continue our genocide on Yemeni babies. That's what you want. Well, guess what? You won on that shit. Yeah, the U.S. government is totally immoral, totally unethical, a decrepit, dying empire. And they're like, how much do you want in weapons? Whatever you want. Billions of dollars? Here, take it. Here, we don't care what the fuck you're using it for. We don't care if it's killing women and children and bombing schools and hospitals and mosques and shit. Go ahead. So, I mean, think about the nerve, too. Because it's Saudi state TV. Think about the nerve, too, of like, yeah, we're going to go after this, like, fucking fool who's given us everything we fucking wanted. Like, what has he done that's been tough on Saudi Arabia? Nothing. There was one time early on when he was in office where he was like, we're going to stop giving offensive weapons to Saudi Arabia for what they're doing in Yemen. Come to find out, reporting immediately after was like, now, we didn't say we'd stop giving defensive weapons. And so what do? They just define everything as defensive. It doesn't matter that they're clearly the aggressor. They just go, no. The Houthis were the ones who started everything from the very beginning, so all the weapons we get are defensive by definition. And so we're still giving them the weapons. We're giving them the weapons. They've been super served in every imaginable way. What? Did you want, like, all of our leaders to do fucking cartwheels in the streets over you assassinating a journalist from the Washington Post? Was it because he ever so tepidly finger wagged at you and was like, maybe it's not a great idea to murder a journalist? Honestly, that is the shit that, like, offends MBS and offends the Saudi government. Oh, you said when I murder people, it's a bad thing. I'm really mad at you. Now I'm going to lash out. Look at a comedy sketch. You're an old idiot. Yeah, well, if he's an old idiot, you're also, very clearly a psychopathic, bloodthirsty maniac who only cares about narcissism and self-aggrandizement and having an iron grip on power in Saudi Arabia. So I don't really care about MBS's criticisms of Biden. I got my own criticisms of Biden. And by the way, keep it real. Even though the sketch was moderately funny, literally any American comedian could have done a much better job making fun of Joe Biden. I mean, I think of, what's his name? Kyle Dunnigan. Is it Kyle Dunnigan? I'm not sure if it's Kyle Dunnigan. The guy who does all of the impressions. Kyle Dunnigan. Let me see. It is Kyle Dunnigan. His impression is so much fucking better than what you just saw there. Go look it up on YouTube if you haven't. Kyle Dunnigan. He does a Biden impression. He does like Sylvester Stallone. He does Nancy Pelosi. He does a lot. And he's fucking hilarious. Wait, is it Kyle Dunnigan? I think it is Kyle Dunnigan. And I don't know why I'm struggling with this so much. I should know because it's my fucking name, the first name, but I wasn't sure if Dunnigan was his last name. Anyway, it is Kyle Dunnigan. Okay, thank you, sir. I got a word from the control room. Shout out to Chuck. Thank you very much. Yeah. Clearly, you can see I have mixed feelings about that Saudi sketch. On the one hand, kind of funny. On the other hand, like, shut the fuck up. You get everything you want from the United States in the first place, and you're just mad that we don't, smoothly jerk you off as you massacre innocent people? Like, fuck out of here. Hey, y'all, do me a favor and like and subscribe. It helps out big time in the algorithm. Click the bell as well for notifications when videos drop, and watch that video on screen right now. You know you want to.